Hi, this is Peggy Clary of Clary Law Offices, one of our estate planning attorneys. And our question in the video chat today is really more of a statement, but it's what I would tell Prince Harry. Because as many of you know, his book came out in January of 2023 and entitled Spare, and talks about his anger and his frustration and his experience being a member of the royal family. And the title alone to me was very instructive, because while he titled his book Spare, the word spare comes from an old English term of SPARIAN, which means avoiding inflicting injury. And whatever you think of the book and the Netflix series that was parallel to it, certainly at the end of the day, there was a lot of hurt feelings from some of the comments and statements made in the book with his family members. And so for our world in estate planning, I think the word SPARIAN, meaning not making injury, is really helpful to guide our process in three ways. So the first one is thinking about your advanced directives. When you can no longer make a decision for yourself, either medically or financially, Florida has a mechanism in place where you can appoint someone to step in your shoes. And you want to pick obviously a very well-qualified person who you trust. And so, for example, on the durable power of attorney, one of the common mistakes I see is, well, I really don't like my cousin, but I kind of trust her, but I'll still pick her because if something happens, I'm hoping she or he does the right thing in managing my money. So not having someone to serve who you trust is a really significant thing to plan for, because if you have that person serving as your power of attorney and then they don't manage your assets correctly, that can injure you or cause you great harm. So another way I think about the word SPARIAN is also who you select to be maybe your trustee or your personal representative. And in these roles, these are people that are going to manage assets and really your environment post your death or when you can't manage it yourself underneath a trust. And the same is true of wanting to select someone that is very qualified or at least able to carry out your wishes with integrity and who's very measured in their approach, and then can move forward so your trust or your estate is flowing very naturally and following the legal process. A lot of people have people they select they don't really know, or maybe they're not qualified. So Florida law does allow you to select a corporate fiduciary, and you can even name an attorney, but you have to do certain steps when you name an attorney. So the last area, I think SPARIAN, as remember the word, not causing injury, is really important, and probably my most asked question is when you want to exclude someone from your estate planning. Or maybe you want to make sure your heir has a stream of income coming to them for their life, but you're worried they don't know how to manage money well. So thinking about those type of issues of how to protect the beneficiary you want to name, so using trust or maybe annuitized planning if let's say your adult daughter isn't very good at managing funds, or frankly maybe you don't like your child's spouse, and so you're concerned that they'll influence their legacy you want to leave them. There's an easy way to leave money in a protective vehicle without making them feel like you're singling them out or name calling or saying, I'm going to do something else. I'll leave you $1. That's all against public policy now. So there's a way to do it. The other half of that is thinking about when you do exclude someone, you can do that in a respectful way so they're not going to come in and challenge the will and injure the estate plan that you've worked so hard to create. So I don't know which side of the equation you're on for Prince Harry. I'm saddened that there's discord in his family. I hope that they can reach a place of harmony and unity going forward. But remember, when you're drafting your own estate plan, the word SPARIAN, not causing injury, can be effective so your wishes are carried out, but most importantly, so there's not injury to the plan that results in extensive litigation or harm to the family unit after you're gone. Here at Clary Law, we hope we can help you with your own estate planning. If you have any questions, we have this ongoing video blog that you're welcome to watch on clarylaw.com, and we hope we can help you moving forward.